But social distancing isn't a game of pick and choose. For days, we've reported on allegations that JBS isn't doing enough to protect its employees. We've told you about the many cases of coronavirus connected to that Greeley meatpacking plant. And now we know one of those workers has died. Saul Sanchez spent 30 of his 78 years at JBS, and tonight, his family tells Contact 7 Chief Investigator Tony Kovaleski the company is putting profit over the welfare of its workers.
My dad was my hero.
She got the news late last night.
He was on 100% oxygen. He'd been on it for like 12 days.
Her dad, 78-year-old Saul Sanchez, lost his battle with COVID-19.
They said it was the virus that killed him.
Friends and family say her father was one of the most popular employees inside the JBS meat plant in Greeley.
A lot of people loved my dad, and they said they warned and told JBS they were tested positive a week before my dad got sick.
This is a picture from his 30-year anniversary recognition dinner. He dedicated his life to his family and his job, telling his kids at 78 years of age he looked forward to going to work and didn't want to retire. Did JBS management appear to be concerned that your father had tested positive for COVID-19?
No, and I think that's what's so sad, because my dad was so concerned about making sure that he could be there to work for them, but they don't care, you know. He's just a number.
It's devastating.
Union President Kim Cordova knew Saul Sanchez and now wants answers from corporate decision makers at JBS.
We're really upset about it. We're working through and also investigating, but at the end of the day, we're never going to get him back.
JBS did respond to one of the union people and say that my dad probably got it while he was on vacation.
Was he on vacation?
Nope, he was working at JBS. They haven't done, obviously, their research.
Beatrice Rengel says her family and many others accused JBS of failing to protect employees in the early weeks of the pandemic.
We've been contacted by a lot of people that said that they were sick the week before my dad got it.
She accuses JBS of failing to communicate positive cases, failing to practice social distancing, and failing to provide protective gear.
It makes us very upset. JBS knew there was employees that were testing positive for COVID-19 a week before my dad got sick. And they didn't do anything to protect him. If they would have protected him or gotten him out of there, I don't think my dad would be in where he's at right now.
Once again, management at JBS declined a request for an interview. In a statement, the company said that Saul Sanchez never was symptomatic at work and never showed up to work sick. Both the family and the union disagree with that statement. On the issue of him getting the virus on vacation, the family tells us he was scheduled to go on vacation but became so ill he never went on vacation. Instead, he checked into the hospital where he died 2 weeks later. In Highlands Ranch, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski.